So do you think the current crypto space is addicted to VC-backed projects? I personally
I
do,
don't.
because I
Oh,
went through that chart the other day, and there's not much like Ergo. So people have kind of forgotten that cryptos can do this.
I think the part to focus on in this particular question is creating unrealistic expectations, right? And so things take time to build, and especially if you want to do things in a quality way, that takes a certain. I'm just going to call it craftsmanship, right? Um, there's always like a trend in the crypto market, and I think people get really addicted to trends, to where the trend of one week is, oh, it's crypto gaming, and is there value there? Yeah, probably. But a real let's say in-depth game, how long does that take to develop? It's usually a pretty long process to deliver something that has a lot of depth and quality to market. Is that future coming? Yes. Is it here the week that crypto gaming is hot and then there's 20 new crypto gaming coins? Probably not. The same is probably true with DeFi and other trends that I think they do. Let's say there is value there that will be created, but it's let's say real value and utility is not going to come overnight. And there are probably big questions, challenges that will be addressed to create that type of value. But in terms of like token movements, the things go crazy. I can't even pretend to understand the unrealistic expectations sometimes.
Yeah, see, really, I think that one of our, well, it's, I don't know if it's a bug or a feature, but one of the nuances of our space, the crypto space, the blockchain space in general, is these expectations and a lot of times unrealistic time expectations, right? I mean, we get this a lot with Cardano. Oh, well, you guys are taking so long to do this. It's so long to, it's like, well, that's how long it takes. I mean, we're not sitting there twiddling our thumbs. That's how long it takes. Because quality takes time, as Joe said. You need to write something in a certain way. If you have, if you have that kind of software that basically, zero fault tolerance. Okay, things that have zero fault tolerance take time to create, or else you're going to get garbage, or you're going to get a less than quality product. And I think that the space, in a way, is spoiled. It's spoiled by this move fast, break things attitude that some projects take, that, oh, we need to be first to market. We need to dump this. We need to dump that. We need to pump our coin, token, whatever. And everybody buy Lambos and go to the moon and wherever else people go. I mean, you don't do stuff like that. You can get lucky and build something that's not going to break, but it's mostly going to be shit. You're going to make a bunch of crap, and just because your coin pumped right now, it doesn't mean that it's sustainable. So our space is spoiled. Our space is spoiled by, and this is also something that I see, as far as, and I don't like to talk about price because I think short-term price movement is inconsequential. I think if you're really looking for sustainability, you have to stop thinking in 1 week and 2 week and 12-hour, 1 hour increments. You have to start thinking in 6 month, year, 5 year increments. And our space has got this really wild expectation, some at least, have this really wild expectation that everything is going to be ready tomorrow. Like, why isn't it ready? Oh my God, you had this, you said that you had, again, something with Cardano, that we were getting a lot of crap about. Oh, you put smart contracts out in September. Yeah, but it's October though. Like, what did you expect was going to happen in that short amount of time? The same thing with Ergo. We have things that we need to develop the right way. They might take time. It's not going to be easy to do. but it's not going to take weeks to do. We just need to understand what realistic expectations are and set those expectations for ourselves. And I think that this will come with as our ecosystem matures, just the blockchain ecosystem. When we get out of this thing where everything needs to happen now because the market moves so fast, and we're going to start understanding what does make sense and what is just a money grab or a cash. So I just really hope that happens soon, because the sooner that happens, the more sustainable our movement becomes, and the more just the more powerful the message is, because behind it is technology that was going to speak for itself. Like I said, zero fault tolerance. You don't get giant hacks where billions of dollars are stolen. Or billions of dollars of value are stolen, or you don't get breaches of security. All these things we're trying to fix with cryptography. So then why are we going to shoot ourselves in the foot by doing it all fast and shitty, and then just basically waste the whole thing, this whole big, beautiful thing that we're trying to create? So, that's just my perception of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. And that's why I highlighted that comment there, because I think the tools we're building just now is already pulling in the right people, and we'll build the ecosystem that way. And once these start piling up, like there's two, I think there's a DAO tool from an Unreal and also from ErgoPad coming out. So Ergo's going to get a lot more accessible in the coming months, I think, and we'll start seeing some real use cases appear. We've already got some real use cases with the raffle, funding houses getting built and stuff. But I think we'll definitely start to see more of that soon.